And welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to episode 19 of this Derby County career mode here on FIFA 20. Hope you guys do go on to enjoy it. If you do, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you do enjoy it, and yeah, we are going to get straight into things. Today, last episode, we won in the quarter-final 3-0 at home to Newcastle, so we're through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We lost 3-1 away at Preston and drew 0-0 to Reading, so not the best of episodes in terms of league, but, you know, pleasing to get that 3-0 win at home to Newcastle. Today, we are going to be playing Millwall away, Nottingham Forest at home, the big derby match, and possibly West Brom away as well. Probably West Brom away, actually. And yeah, we're going to get straight into things. Away at Millwall. Millwall are, in fact, bottom of the table. This is our game in hand on Leeds. So, if we win this, we will go ahead of them, yeah, because of goal difference. We've scored 6 more than them, we've conceded 4 more than them, so yeah, if we win this, we go into 6th, which is really, really good. So hopefully we'll be able to do that, and yeah, obviously Millwall have only picked up 7 wins, they've only picked up 39 goals and have conceded 72, which is a lot. So yeah, hopefully we'll come away with a win. We are going to make a couple of changes going into the game to, you know, give a few players a rest ahead of the Nottingham Forest game. We're going to give Tom Huddleston a start. He's not had many this season. We're going to put Dowell in for Gomez. We're going to put Chris Martin in for Jack Marriott up front. We're going to put Holmes in for Yosusun, and finally we'll put Davis in for Bielik at the back. So a fair number of changes, not too many. Oh, and we're also going to put Wayne Rooney back into the side instead of Waghorn. So yeah, let's see how things go, and hopefully we should come away with a big win here away at Millwall, but you never know. And obviously, if we do, it will give us confidence going into the Nottingham Forest game, which is going to be a massive game. Not only is the fact that they're obviously our rivals, but they're in 3rd, which is so it's going to be a tough task. We lost the reverse fixture against them, so hopefully we'll be able to get revenge in that game. But for now, obviously we've got Millwall away, who are boss of the table, so we should come away with the win here, but you never know. But I'd certainly expect to win.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. I'm really looking forward to this. Both teams.
Yeah, let's see how things go. They've got an early free kick.
Hopefully we'll get that.
Swing it into the box, and the Millwall player gets there, but Kelly Roos can save fairly easily, and he throws it out to Chris Martin, who tries to lay it off for Dowell, but he can't. Millwall are through. Oh, and they've hit the post. Nearly a goal after 5 minutes.
Really unlucky. It was worth an effort, that's for sure.
A bit of a dodgy start, and we were pretty lucky there not to concede.
I understand there's been a goal in the Wigan game. Alan McInally can provide us with the details.
Conceded 72 goals. That's like 2 goals conceded per game. That is, which is pretty poor, definitely. Roos plays it out to Max Lowe now. Into Rooney, back into Lowe. Mill's defence is very open at the minute. Lowe back into Rooney.
And here's Wayne Rooney.
Rooney is through into Martin. Martin gets the shot off, but it's just wide. Curtis Davis is going to get a yellow card as well, but that should have been possibly an opening there, but Chris Martin did put it wide. You'd expect him to get it on target there at least, but he didn't. So, but we win that.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him after the ball's going out of play. Good referee.
Already, Bogle comes away with the ball. It's into Saka. Now Rooney.
And a goal has been scored at Kirkley Stadium.
Rooney out to Lowe. Lowe is driving in on goal. He squares it to Chris Martin, who puts it in the back of the net. It's 1-0. Chris Martin getting the goal. Lowe does brilliantly. Releases it just as he gets, just as the keeper was about to get there, and Chris Martin puts it into an open net. Brilliant work from Maxo, and Chris Martin gets his 5th goal of the season.
Where were they all?
And we go ahead in this game away at bottom of the table, Millwall, just as I'd expect to, but yeah, brilliant to get that first goal, an early goal as well. Hopefully we can build on that and go and get a few more, but Saka comes forward now. Tries to put it over to the far post of Holmes, but it's cleared. Huddleston wins the header, now it's low. Into Dowell. Saka. Martin doesn't get there and it's cleared, but Davis will win that easily enough, and it's into Tom Huddleston, who hasn't played much at all this season, to be fair. Low into Dowell, though. Rooney, Martin. Oh, it's saved, and can Martin get to the rebound? No, he can't. It's out for a corner. Huddleston's going to swing this in.
And certainly quality of the save.
It's cleared. Holmes. Davis wins it back. Saka. Oh, plays it forward. Going back to Tom Huddleston, who's on the ball now. I would have played him a lot more, but it's just his stamina is so low. And you can't really improve it because he's quite old, so I think he's one of the ones down to get released towards the end of the season. Curtis Davis is another as well. Ketiania and Jonathan Mitchell, I think, as well. I think that's it. There might be one more.
Thompson.
Millwall are coming forward now. Thompson on the ball. Bradshaw. It's put forward to Ferguson.
And plenty
Bogle's got to go and deal with him, but it's crossed onto the edge of the box, and Clark can clear, but not very far. Bradshaw. Romeo. Clark deals with it. Going forward, Millwall don't look like a bottom of the table side, but defensively they do. They're so open at the back. Dowell dribbles through 2 players there, and it's out to Saka, who's offside. But yeah, Millwall do look, you can tell why they've conceded 72 goals. But you know, going forward, they're not too bad. And to be honest, they've dominated, I think, possession in this first half, and we just took our chances and defended well when we needed to, and you know, we can really pull off that dangerous counter-attack, which has been our strategy for the last couple of episodes, more so. It's headed forward, and Kelly can easily save that, and he throws it out to Chris Martin, who gets there. Rooney out to Saka, uses his pace, he's driving through on the keeper, he's into the box. Saka goes himself. Oh, he's hit the post, and Dowell with the rebound makes it 2. Saka hit the post, but Dowell was just in the right place at the right time, and it's pretty much an open goal for clearing Dowell. And he puts it in the back of the net for 2-0, right on half-time. So Saka there, from about the halfway line into the box, hits the post, but Dowell is there, and he just slams it in the back of the net for his 5th goal as well. So Chris Martin and Dowell both getting their 5th goals of the season today.
And the whistle is sounded.
Yeah, brilliant first half performance. Just what I'd expect against Millwall, and yeah, we're 2-0 up going into the second half. And we get things underway. Holmes does lose the ball straight away though, and Millwall can come away with the ball. Bradshaw now. Out to Mahoney, low. Niels needs to deal with it, but he goes back to the right back in Romeo. Now Mahoney again. Bradshaw. Oh, and it's a goal. 3 minutes into the second half, Millwall get one back. It's 2-1. Yeah, probably not. Probably too open at the back there. It's got to be said, and yeah, it's 2-1. Good job we got that early. That late goal in the first half. Millwall got an early goal in the second half. Bogle puts it in. We look for a third. It's punched out, but Martin gets there, and it's cleared off the line by a Millwall player. And Bogle wins that. Holmes into Huddleston now. Dowell through to Rooney. Just one fall through. Davis wins that. Bogle. We want a third just to make sure.
It's opening up for them.
Martin into Rooney. Out to Saka. Dowell makes it 3. And that's his second. 3-1. That should be game, set and match for us there. Rooney out to Saka, drills it across goal, and it's another tap in for Kieran Dowell, and we go 3-1 up. Dowell gets a brace and brings him to 6 goals for the season in the Championship, and yeah, very good. From him there, and
should hold plenty of
we go 3-1 up.
Join us on EA TV.
Mahoney into Bradshaw, Clark wins that back brilliantly, and Holmes into Dowell, who's on a hat-trick now. Rooney,
hopefully that's not the commentator's
Martin, out to Holmes, brilliant work.
Tremendous ball played through.
Holmes puts it across to Saka, can he get there? No, it's cleared, not very far. Huddleston can win that. Holmes, Martin, back into Holmes now. Huddleston doesn't shoot, it's into Rooney. Huddleston should have had a shot there. It's Dowell into Rooney again. Holmes.
Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the
Holmes
defense?
wins it back again. Rooney.
And here's Wayne Rooney.
Looking for options. Holmes. Martin.
Full of promise.
Dowell. Dowell looks for his hat-trick, and it's just wide. Ooh, unlucky there. Well, none of those are gonna probably feature in the Forest game, so we probably don't need to bring those off. We'll bring Max Lowe off for Shinnie for the time being.
Well, so much confidence he's got
because Max Lowe will
2 goals. You fully expect
most likely
him to
play.
Score there, but he's missed it.
Pretty much a definite play for him for the Forest game. So we may as well keep Dowell and Huddleston on, because they might not even get in the 18.
Wayne Rooney.
Never mind the first team squad.
That's a splendid piece of challenging.
Dowell might if he gets a hat-trick, but
he was guilty of fouling.
Rooney's going to take this short into Saka. It's through to Holmes. Holmes gets there. Oh, it's out for goal kick. Gomez is going to come on for Dowell now. Dowell is not going to get a hat-trick, but it will probably at least be on the bench for that Forest game. So we may as well bring him off and save him a bit.
The Championship is such a competitive division, and this is a game for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Derby County facing Nottingham Forest.
Wins that, but
yeah, it's very easy to build a case for those 2 teams to make that game a real cracker. You should be tuning in for that one.
Just can't get the ball off them now, and it's Leonard into Thompson.
Looking
Clark deals with it, but not very far, and it's cleared from, I think, Shinnie there. Martin wins the header. Gomez wins that one, but Millwall still got the ball, and Davis can clear, and Huddleston can play further. It's into Rooney. Now Martin. Rooney. Saka can use his pace again on his left wing. He's coming into the box again.
Can they keep it going?
He needs options. It's into Chris Martin, who nearly gets his second, but it's a good save from the keeper. Saka's going to come off for this last 10. Patterson's going to come on for him. That's a good save in the end.
They will now make use of the substitutes bench.
Into the box. Can Shinnie get there? No, it's onto the edge of the box to Patterson. Patterson has a go, and it's just over.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek.
The bar and Millwall are going to take this goal kick. It's been a fairly good performance. Probably would have liked a bit better performance against someone, you know, who's conceded 72 goals, but we've still scored 3. Would have liked a clean sheet as well, but you know, we're still going to 99% sure now we're going to get the win, and we might even, we're looking more like we'll get a 4th than they're going to look like they're getting a second at the minute.
And using
Bradshaw is on the ball.
To shield the ball.
Clark can't deal with him though. Bradshaw into Thompson again. Bradshaw is through on goal. It's back to Thompson. Back to Bradshaw. Can we deal with it? No. Oh, it's offside anyway. Did end up in the back of the net, but it was offside from Scalak. I think it was offside, and Google gives that away. Scalak wins it back.
A minimum of 3 added minutes here.
Coming forward, Davis needs to deal with him. It's crossed in, Huddleston can clear, and it's Holmes who just boots it long, and that should be that.
Not a good pass.
There we go then, 3-1 winners away at Millwall. Just what I'd expect to, you know, to get a win there against the bottom of the table. Millwall, and there we go. Reading also lost to Stoke, and Reading are currently sitting in 5th. we just drew with them, which means that brings us to win within a point of 5th now as well. So that's very good. Yeah, Dowell had a good game. And yeah, it was just a very good performance. I am going to give the man of the match to Kieran Dowell, actually.
Thanks, that's all the questions we have for you.
For getting 2 goals. And yeah, so we go into the Nottingham Forest game. We are in 6th on joint points with Leeds. And like I say now, only a point off Reading, who have got quite an inferior goal difference to us. They've scored 1 more and they've conceded 8 less. Everyone's goal difference above us is better now. But yeah, Forest are in 3rd. It's looking at the minute like it could be a Forest Derby playoff. Forest are only 2 points off Fulham. Stoke look like they've pretty much won the league by now. But I think for 6th it is a race between us and Leeds. I don't think West Brom are quite there catching us yet. And obviously Reading might concede a few results as well. But we've all got 17 wins. And yeah, it's just who can come out on top. But yeah, and looks like, well, obviously it's going to be a very, very good game, a difficult game.
Thank you everyone for your
obviously
patience.
against our rivals.
Start taking some questions now.
And let's see, it was 2-1 win last time for Forest, and let's see how it goes. But yeah, home time this time at Forest, and we are going to make a couple of changes going into the game. We're going to bring Rooney in for, oh no, he started last time anyway, but Marriott in for Martin. Do we change anything from this side? Put Evans on the bench instead of Davis, who's struggling for fitness a bit. You know, the team isn't as fit as I'd like it to be, but it's still alright. So we are going to just go into the game like that. Louis Sibley gets a nod in midfield as well, ahead of Jason Knight or Graham Shinney. But at home to Nottingham Forest, massive game. Even if they weren't our rivals, this would be a massive game. But obviously, especially because obviously it's Nottingham Forest. So let's see how things go. East Midlands Derby Part 2. Can we recover from that loss against them before and go for the win here? It would be a massive win, absolutely massive, if we can beat, you know, these. And obviously we're into 6th now, which is brilliant. Obviously only a point off Reading now. We're only 4 points off Cardiff in 4th, and about 5 points off Nottingham Forest as well, I think. No, actually, no, we're not. Cardiff are well in 3rd, actually. No, Forest are well in 3rd. Cardiff aren't really close to them, actually. So. But anyway, yeah, we get things underway at home to Nottingham Forest here. Massive game. One of the games of the season it will be.
The fans are too. The players look like they're
and especially because it's Nottingham Forest as well. But, we're coming forward from the off, but Marriott, it's pretty poor from him, and he just sends it straight out for a throw-in for Forest. But Marriott wins that back. That's brilliant. Into Rooney. Can we get an early goal here? Rooney into Marriott. Marriott gets there. Marriott gets us the goal after 6 minutes at home to Nottingham Forest. Jack Marriott won the ball back. It was into Rooney. He just squeezed it back through to Marriott. And Jack Marriott gets us the goal after 6 minutes.
Well, here it is again. It looks a simple goal.
Maybe has come too early, but you know, we're going at 1-0 up, and Marriott's actually closing down on Rooney at the minute as the top scorer for us. Rooney's actually dropped off in the last couple of episodes. He hasn't scored much recently.
Well, the perfect tackle, really.
Still starting.
And now a throw in.
It's been Marriott that's been grabbing the headlines, but
that was a very
we're coming forward again straight away. Can we get an early 2-goal lead? It's Rooney. Oh, nearly squeezed it through to Jack Marriott, but it's cleared out for a throw-in. Gomez takes it into Josefson quickly. Josefson into Marriott. Sibley. Rooney on the edge of the box. Rooney opens up, but It's blocked, and Forest eventually clear it with Silva. Now Carvalho
here.
Bogle deals with it, and that's out for a throw-in. Take it, Silva into Carvalho, back into Silva. Sibley gets there, but it's back with Carvalho. Bogle is trying to get back, and he has done, but it's into Silva now.
This attack looks highly
back
promising.
into Carvalho, and he's offside.
So close to keeping himself onside, but
it's a
offside
very
is
good start, isn't it?
Being
1-0 up after
get them right.
17 minutes.
Has gone back now to hand out the yellow card. Opted for the
laissez-faire approach. Sibley's actually picked up the yellow card. I don't know
it's
what that was for. I think it was
that
tackle back then, but that didn't look like a foul to me. But he's picked up the yellow. Clark needs to get there, and he does. Brilliant. Sibley into Gomez. Rooney into Marriott now.
Options around him.
Marriott into Sibley. Sibley, that's poor control. And Forest can come away with the ball. It's me now, Sal. So, whatever. So into Cash.
That's the kind of shielding play
Lowe trying to win it back. It's crossed in, but Bogle doesn't get there. He's on the ground. We can't get the tackle in, and it's 1-1. Bogle did look like he was a bit... I don't know what's happened there. I don't know whether he's been a bit shoved, but we've tried to stop it at the back post there, but Carvalho cuts inside and beats the keeper, and it's 1-1. Forest have probably been the better side so far, so you know, I can't argue with that. Marriott's on the ball now.
Moving forward effectively.
Marriott into Josefson. Josefson to restore our lead. It's saved.
Keeper did his job to begin with.
And it's going to be cleared, but Sibley wins that back. Brilliant from him. Gomez into Marriott. Josefson back into Marriott, who's causing real trouble for the Forest defence at the minute. Turns back on himself, shoots, it's saved, and it can be cleared again. Forward into Mir. Felix putting pressure on him. Rooney can't quite get there. Josefson does though. And he loses the ball trying and find Bogle, I think it was there. Silva into So. Into Mir. Mir to put Forest 2-0 up. 2-1 up. Oh, Roos saves it, but it's the rebound, and it's 2-1. For one goal. Roos makes the save. Bielik can't clear it, and it's an open goal. And it's from 2-0 up, 1-0 up to 2-1 down.
Given away.
Gomez is giving it away there as well. Despite a very good start, we find ourselves behind.
Here's Mia.
Now. Roos can get there easily enough and rolls it out to Bogle. Now Sibley. Into Gomez. Gomez, what is that? Sibley wins it back though. Gomez. Into Rooney now. Rooney needs options. Plays it out to Max Lowe.
Max Lowe on the ball.
Now into Sibley. Marriott doesn't win the header, and it's reading of the game to win possession back from Forest, and it's Silva. Carvalho back into Silva. We need to deal with this counter-attack. Barrier. Bogle doesn't get there. It's crossed in. Clark can deal with it. It's 2-1 at half-time to Forest, despite us getting an early lead through Jack Marriott after about 6 minutes. Forest have been dominant since then, and
the teams are ready to have a go at each other again as
in the lead 2-1 now, going into the second half. We've had chances, but Forest have defended well, and they've took their chances. Bogle can get there though. It's back to Kelly Roos. Bielik. Now Bogle. Bogle into Sibley.
And very deftly cut out.
What's he doing there? Mir. Into Bostock.
Well, this man will get
plays it through to Matty Cash. Can Roos get there? No, he can't. But it's a brilliant save from him in the end. It's out for the corner.
And the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's
good goalkeeping there from Kelly Roos. They're looking to go for the short. Josefson goes over and they can't. Roos saves that, rolls it out to Rooney. Now Gomez. Looking for that quick counter-attack. Saka comes forward with it. Into Sibley.
This might be ideal.
Sibley needs to do the right thing here. Chips it through to Rooney. He does get there, but Darica picks it up, but Saka into Sibley now. Sibley into Marriott. Marriott on the edge of the box, hits it, and it's blocked. Could have maybe won a free kick or even a penalty there. Bielik wins that though. Rooney into Gomez. Can he get there? Oh, he didn't, but it was rebounded off him into Samba's hands. It's been a good start, but need to find this goal. Sibley into Saka. Rooney can't get there, and it's cleared near into Cash.
Yeah, I'm predicting a cracker there. Both teams will have a real go at each other, I'm sure.
Darica's pace is too much for him. Crosses it in. Bogle can clear, but only onto the edge of the box, and it's 3-1 for Nottingham Forest. That might be game over. Bogle should have done better with his clearance. He just couldn't get rid of him. Yeah, that might be game over with 20 minutes left. Patterson's come on for Saka. Try and get us a bit of spark into this game, but yeah, that might be the end of our chances there. If it had stayed at 2-1, you know, you've always got hope because you only need 1 goal, but 2 is tough, and Lowe's looking for options now. Rooney, Gomez, we're struggling to break down the defence at the minute. Marriott back into Gomez. Rooney, Lowe, over to Josefson, but I think Lowe was offside. Dowell's going to come on for Gomez. Gomez hasn't had the best of games. Dowell got a brace last game, so might be able to bring a bit of spark into us, but Sibley into Dowell now. Rooney's looking for options. It's out to Patterson. Crosses it in. Can Marriott get there? No.
Was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire at home.
Wasn't really anyone there except for Marriott, and it just went past him before he could get there. Forrester coming forward again. Cash. Clark gets the slide in. Patterson gets there. Bielik now forward to Dowell. Sibley. Rooney into Marriott. Marriott back into Rooney now. Out to Josefson. Can we get a goal here? Josefson. Oh, he doesn't make the right decision. Sibley though. Dowell tries to play it through to Marriott, but our decision making has been poor today. Just haven't been able to get past the Forest defence since that first couple of minutes, and yeah, we've just struggled to get back into the game once we were 2-1 down, even just 1-1.
Chema Rodriguez.
And that looks like that'll be that. We're not going to get 2 goals in added time, are we? Coming forward, looking to make it 4. Roos doesn't. Oh, he does actually. Good save from him, and it's Bielik straight into the Forest defender, but Dowell wins it. Rooney. Passing. Oh, it's just been a poor performance. Yes, Forest have played well, but there we go. Forest make it 2 wins out of 2 for them for the season. Obviously, Forest are in 3rd, so wouldn't expect to win, but yeah, we just probably weren't good enough.
Just got a couple
and
of
yeah, there we go. I guess we just weren't good enough, and yeah, we
no further questions.
We
Thanks
go,
so much.
I presume down to 7th. Yeah. Leeds are a point ahead of us now. And the final game of the episode is going to be away at West Brom. Where are they in the league? Oh, yes, of course. They're 1 below us, and if they win, they'll go ahead of us. So it's going to be a very big game. So yeah, let's see how we do. We're not going to make too many changes. I think we're just going to make 2. We're going to bring Waghorn in for Rooney, who hasn't been good enough recently. And we're also going to bring Jason Knight in for Sibley and Dowell in for Gomez. So 3 changes to the side. And let's see how we do. This is going to be a big game, but we need to win pretty much all of our lasting games now. We can't afford to lose any more, otherwise we'll miss out on that playoff spot. You know, that might have blown it for us against Forest, because if Leeds win all their last 5 games, then, you know, we're not going to come away with a playoff spot, and it's going to be another long season in the Championship. Yes, okay, we'll be able to strengthen, but I'd really like to get up this season.
The target is
yeah, this is going to be a massive game. 7th for the 8th.
Teams, remember.
Towards the end of the season, both looking for playoff spots.
We'll see. All the action is very significant. We're moments away. Join us for the kickoff.
Come off with the win here. Nothing else is probably acceptable.
Welcome to you to the Hawthorns.
Unless West Brom just do really well, but Waghorn gets a start. Dowell gets a start as well.
Football is from the EFL Championship
come in as well.
England.
So yeah, let's see how we go.
I think the first 10 minutes
yeah, we could really do with a win here. Bogle wins the throw-in.
Who can gain the upper hand?
Into Knight.
Who can get hold of this ball
Clark.
and ask all the questions?
Over to Lowe. Looking to get forward straight away into Saka.
The team now for you for West Bromwich Albion. Sam Johnston's the goalkeeper.
Waghorn's trying to beat the defender, but he can't. He's still putting pressure on him.
Last time out, and they'll play with a sole striker.
Knight wins that. It's into Marriott. Waghorn.
Taking on the defenders.
Now Knight.
It's Knight.
Over to Yosusun. Marriott gets the shot off, but it's straight at Johnston in goal for West Brom.
Nottingham Forest.
To put forward, Dowell wins that. Knight.
It's a goal for Fulham.
Wins the header into Dowell. Waghorn.
Right on the spot
tries to play through Marriott.
Alan McInally, of course.
I think the trouble is with the recent games, we've been trying to go too much down the middle. We need to play down the wing a bit, because we can't really get through the defences in the middle. And that's a poor tackle from Clark. That is going to be a red card. We're down to 10 men after 10 minutes.
Well, sometimes as a ref, you simply have
Clark thought he was going to get there. He did get a tiny bit of the ball, but more of the man. Went straight through him, and yeah, West Brom go. Well, no, they don't go 1-0 up, but we've got the upper hand now with us having a centre-back sent off.
Passes may look easy, but the work off the ball is very important. I don't know what we're going to
do about that, but we're going to do it in a minute. Bruce has to deal with that, and he does, and he sends it out to Knight.
Basking in the glory of the first save, the game continues.
I think we need an early goal, and then we just have to try and sit back and hold on to it, because down to 10 men is going to be very tough.
A few moments earlier.
Edwards into Livermore, now to Robson Carney, who looked offside, but he wasn't, and he messes up the chip, thankfully.
Just trying to be a bit too clever.
And Roos takes the goal too low, but he gives it straight away.
He's given it away here.
It gets in the way of that, and Saka can come forward now with those pink boots.
It's a goal for
He's still going, Saka.
21 minutes, please.
Now on to Martin Waghorn.
We'll follow that with interest. That's a bad ball.
Oh, Waghorn can't deal with that either, and it's through to Robson Carney. Edwards. Robson Carney again. It's through to Edwards. Is that going to be the opening goal? Yes, it is. I haven't been able to make a substitution before that goal, and that's why we were open at the back.
So the first goal
and I'm not going to do it now, because I don't want to make a defensive substitution now that we're 1-0 down.
Can he take them on?
We need to go for this goal straight away, and that's what Saka's trying to do. He's beat a couple of men there, puts it across goal.
Now they've got to
nearly ended up as an own goal, but it's out for a corner, which Saka's going to swing in. Can Bielik get there?
It's a promising situation.
It's going to be
cleared. More of that.
Knight's going to get there though.
Got some goal news for you from the Leeds United
Dowell
fixture,
into Waghorn.
And it's Alan McInally who can tell us all
Saka
about it.
Again.
It's a goal for
drills it towards the goal, but it's going to be out for a throw-in, and Waghorn's going to win that, but that's an awful header from Waghorn.
Not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a miss.
That's why he hasn't been starting recently. Furlong. Knight wins that.
Well, it will be
he wins the throw-in as well. Waghorn into Marriott. Marriott into Waghorn again. Gets around the defender. Chance to put us level, and he has. It's 1-1. Martin Waghorn with the goal. His first goal for quite a long time now. Marry it into Waghorn, beat a couple of defenders, and it's in the back of the net for his 5th goal of the season.
So away we
go
at 1-1.
Despite us being down to 10 men. So yeah, let's see what we can do from here. I'm not going to make the substitution yet. I'll probably make it at half time or something. But Dowell into Waghorn. Can we get if we get another goal before half time, that would be brilliant.
Livermore, Filip Krovinovic.
But we need to try and go for 2-1 up, and then we just defend our lead.
Got a quick moment here to tell you about a goal in
now
the Wigan game.
Down to 10 men. West Brom are coming forward. Oh, he's got there, but got past Roos as well.
The
but
goalie was rooted to the spot there.
Just couldn't find its way in the back of the net. And Bielik comes forward. It's into Knight.
And it's Knight.
Over to Saka. Waghorn.
Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well.
Need to win this back, but we can't, and West Brom coming forward
only
again.
2 more minutes to be added on
Edwards.
by the referee now. Krovinovic probing away,
West Brom
working
coming
away
forward again.
Krovinovic.
Oh, can we get the goal before half time? No, Roos
Well,
saves it around the post, and
to get their
there is
noses in
one
front
last
from the
chance for
corner.
West Brom from the corner here. Phillips is going to
in.
put it in. It's 1 and it's in, even though we're 50 seconds past added time.
No one can really complain about them taking the lead here. They have
The referee hasn't
the
blew,
side.
and it's 2-1, which is certainly not fair.
Always delighted with that. Why would?
Yeah, that's just not fair. That isn't. And West Brom go 2-1 up despite us playing like a minute over what we should have done. But we are going to make the change. Who do we bring off? We'll bring off Knight and put Davis on, and we'll just go like that. But yeah, that just wasn't fair because
start of the second half for you.
Yeah, we played over a minute what we should have done, and instead the referee doesn't blow, and it's 2-1. Josephson into Marriott.
Still searching for an equaliser. There's some
Marriott,
good interplay here.
Out to Bogle. Now Dowell. Through to Marriott. Can't do anything.
But what a good challenge.
Oh, I'm really worried. I think this playoff spot is going to be blown.
We're still going towards goal quickly. Trying to steer it through.
Deals with it. It's into Saka.
Join Alan McAnally, who's
low. Oh,
United
goodness
game,
me. Is it for
thought he was going to get there, but the goalkeeper
Phillips?
just beat him to it.
Bogle. Josephson.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
He's not won anything
today.
Will
be delighted with him after that first
Edwards
half. That
forward.
late
Davis
goal, it
trying to deal with
balance.
Townsend.
In a good position now.
West Brom looking like they're going to get a third at this rate.
Bit of keep ball going on here.
Townsend.
Space to cross the
again.
ball now.
Lowe can deal with it. Now let's play it out. Dowell. Marriott.
Words of wisdom as usual from Alan McAnally, a bit shorter than he wanted.
Okay, don't then. Play an awful pass instead.
Confirmation of that for you. And they are
For
winning 2-1.
West Brom come forward again. Robson Carney. Livermore. Garmash.
Steered through.
That's Phillips.
There was a chance really of getting into a
Saka
scoring position then, but anything but. Being closed down.
Josephson.
Just take a note of this.
Marriott.
EA Sports coverage of
into Bogle.
The
now
EFL
we can go
Championship
forward.
Fixture.
Bogle needs options though in the box.
Blackburn Rovers.
He's
Yeah,
running
really
that
looking
stamina
forward
as well.
to this one.
Has to
I think
go
we're going to see
wide
some
and
good
he needs
football.
to keep that in. It's into Josephson.
Could be a cross here.
Marriott.
Could be dangerous.
Saka.
Continue to knock the ball around.
Waghorn
Looking for
gets
the
a shot off and it's just wide.
Nowhere near.
Hatson's going to come on for Saka.
Miscued it badly.
I mean, we could have done with a win here. Never mind a draw, but we need to try and go for at least a draw now. Here and Davis wins that. Josephson into Dowell. Marriott. Waghorn. It's a good one-touch football. Waghorn driving forward. Marriott. Into Dowell. Dowell gets the shot off and it's blocked. And West Brom can come forward with it again. Phillips.
Well, let's hear from Alan McAnally, who's covering the
Phillips
Nottingham Forest game for us today. And I believe it has a goal to bring us up to speed with. Alan.
Crossed in. Bogle can deal with it and it's Josephson.
73 minutes played. 2-1.
Eagle eyes, as always, from Alan McAnally.
Waghorn over to Josephson.
So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes.
Back into Josephson
well, they're
now.
getting the ball forward.
He needs options. It's awful pass into Marriott. It's going to be played forward. Pereira.
Trying to stretch the opposition using the wider areas here.
Davis can deal with that.
From the interception here, they'll be thinking of going forward themselves.
Josefson coming forward.
They've worked so hard, the team, to be
West Brom win it back again.
And that's been recognised by the
supporters. Gets there, but he just puts out for a corner. What is he doing? Him to play it back to Roos there, but it's not happening apparently. And Gomez is going to come on for the last 8 minutes. Well, they're going to win it at the front post, and it's just over. And Roos needs to take this quickly, but he takes it.
Let's check in with Alan McAnally. A goal in the Wigan game, I believe, Alan.
Patterson. Come on.
7 minutes
back into Low.
2-1.
And we're back here again, thanks to Alan McAnally.
Comes inside. Marriott. Needs options. It's through to Gomez. Gomez. He's put it past the keeper and he's equalised with 5 minutes to go. Angel Gomez, the substitute.
A vital touch there to score.
Marriott plays it into Gomez and he just taps it past the goalkeeper, and Angel Gomez gets his second goal for the club. And we've somehow equalised late on, and that might have just won us a point, but we might be even able to get all three as Marriott wins it straight back from the kick-off. Marriott into Josefson. Waghorn drives through. Josefson wins it. Oh, it's just won by the West Brom player and it's cleared. But Davis wins that. Brilliant. Gomez, Patterson, Waghorn, Marriott. Oh, gets the shot off and it's blocked and cleared, and that should be that. There we go, 2-2. We've come from behind to equalise late on with Gomez. I think, you know, both of his goals have just been late equalisers or winners, but for saying we went down to 10 men early on and West Brom dominated the whole game, I'm pleased that we haven't lost it. I'm probably not pleased that we've only got a point, but at the same time, at least we haven't lost it. So, there we go. That is the end of today's episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And yeah, let's have a look where we are on the table. We should still be 7th. Yeah, we're 3 points off Leeds now, so it's not looking good. Have we? Who have we? Oh, we've got. No way. Oh, we've got Leeds second to last game. Well, we need to get within 2 points of them, because if we just win that game, we'll still be 7th because of their goal difference is better than ours. So we need to win against Brentford, win at Cardiff, which is going to be a very tough game. Obviously, they're in 4th. Win at Leeds. We need to win our last 4 games basically, but that Leeds and Cardiff game is going to be massive. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video if you have enjoyed it, and yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.